Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt King with Funnel.works, and I'm having a lot of questions about high-ticket funnels with ClickFunnels and how they work, and sometimes exactly what is a high-ticket funnel. So that's what we're going to talk about real quick here, and I'm going to start out by telling you my definition of high ticket, and hopefully it identifies with you or you identify with it, whatever, and we'll go from there. So, high ticket funnel. What is a high ticket funnel, and does it work with ClickFunnels? First of all, yes, and yes, it will work with ClickFunnels. A high ticket means pretty much anything that you cannot sell with a VSL, a video sales letter, or a webinar. If you cannot sell it because it is too expensive to sell using a webinar, that magic number, by the way, is about $2,500, then you should probably be using a high ticket system. So let's take a real quick look at what that system looks like, and I will give you guys some options to work with after that. Okay, and so value build. So the first thing that you're going to have to do is probably build some value. Have a little bit of pre-selling here so that you guys can pique a little bit of interest. If you're an MLM guy, you probably heard that term before. Pique their interest, make them want to know more, make them come to you. Don't try to convince people that you're the answer just yet. Just give them good content, give them some value. Maybe give them a book, maybe give them a quiz funnel so that they can learn a little bit about themselves. Any way you look at this, you need to build some value in some way. Even Facebook ads are actually a good way to build value, and you can give away some content, make a cool video. I just saw a video by somebody who completely recreated a clip from The Wolf of Wall Street. If you've seen it, you know who he is. And I thought that was really clever. He did a really good job of it, and I actually watched the entire ad. And it was, I don't know that it was like the biggest value ad, but I did get to know a little bit more about that particular person and what he was doing. And that made me want to click and go to the next phase, which in his particular funnel was actually a webinar as well. So that works really well. So in this case, you're going to go from the value build phase to a registration page. You want to know who they are, and you want them to make a commitment. So if you don't already have their opt-in information or their name and email address, then get it using the registration system. If you already have it, then you're going to still get them to at least put their email address in so that you can get them to commit. You want them to commit just a little bit. And so on your registration page, tell them a little bit about what it is that they're going to learn. Use the headline for that, and then maybe 4 or 5 good bullet points to tell a little bit about it. Use benefits in those. And then from the registration page, this is just where they're going to, okay, I'm going to put my information in here, register for this. You've got a couple different options. You're going to run a webinar. You are going to train them up. You're going to do what it is that you need to do. And ultimately, at the end of that webinar, you are going to sell a phone call, not your course, because the course is too expensive to sell using a webinar, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to really build the value up in what it is that you do and how you do it. You're going to make them really want to know more. That's the idea. You are going to inspire them to take action. You're not going to give them everything that they need, because if you just train them on everything, they're going to go, well, thanks, I'm out, and then that's it. You've probably lost them for a while, at least. So from that standpoint, you're going to inspire them, you're going to motivate them, and make them want to know more, in which case you want to sell a phone call. All right, you're going to get these guys on the phone. You are going to have to talk to them. You have to change that sales environment so that they want to work with you. Okay, and then that also gives you the opportunity and the platform to be able to ask for a higher ticket amount of money. We're talking $5,000, $10,000, might even be $3,000. Could be a couple payments of $1,000. Who knows what it is? But whatever it is, the sum of all numbers are a larger number than what you are going to be able to ask for using a webinar on the internet. So from there, like I said, we're going to the phone call, and that's where you're going to have the ability to really complete that sequence of events. Now, what we've done with ClickFunnels, like I said, you can do this with ClickFunnels completely, actually 100% pure inside the ClickFunnels environment if you want, although the best systems that I've seen out there, probably WebinarJam, EverWebinar, Stealth Seminar, there's a GoToWebinar. You can use a lot of these different systems to deliver your webinar. But once you get your webinar where it's converting, where it's making you money, and you know that it works, hit the automate button, put that thing on EverWebinar, put it on Stealth, and run that sucker every hour on the hour. And you can definitely do that. Our funnel incorporates that. So what I'm going to do is leave a link down here in the comments section. I want you to go check that out. I want you to see what one of these funnels look like. It incorporates everything that we've talked about here, starting with the registration page, the webinar, the system that allows that to happen, and then even the order form. So that's how it works. I hope that helps. I hope you guys see the value in that and how you guys are going to be able to take action. I'll leave all the links that you need right down here in the description. If you have questions, please feel free to leave those in the comment stream or the comment thread, okay? And that's it. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take it easy.